Thanks for tuning in. This is explanation of the military coup that's taking as we speak in Turkey right now. This is really caught everyone by surprise. And RT, the Russia Today news channel, is the first one to start reporting this and really doing a good job. But just the fact that they're the first ones means that they have a special connection to this event. Um, anyway, so what does this mean? What does this all mean? Well, first of all, it's a military coup where the Turkish military, part of the Turkish military, rebelled against the other part, taking top officials hostage. They also have taken over some heavy equipment, military equipment like helicopters and jets. And there's been some explosions in the news outlets as well as the social media networks such as Twitter, Facebook, and so forth have been shut down. Um, Erdogan, who's the president, has made an appeal to the Turkish people via the phone through CNN, Turkish CNN, requesting people to go and basically defend the country, so to speak. But who is the real enemy and who's really behind this? And is this a good thing or a bad thing? Well, um, all in all, I have to say that, you know, people losing lives and getting hurt is never a good thing. But overall, this shows that the satanic Illuminati controlled Turkey, the Erdogan regime, is falling apart, which is a good thing. They have been linked to harboring ISIS oil, so oil trade of ISIS. Here we see German deputy speaker says Turkey must end support of ISIS. This is according to Breitbart.com. Again, this is German deputy speaker. Turkey must end support of ISIS. Okay, so Germany already saying stuff like this. Also, we can look at what the Syrian UN envoy said before. He said that Turkey supports ISIS, wants to revive Ottoman Empire, and here you have a picture of the president of Turkey, Erdogan, surrounded with the Ottoman-style army for the show. And so you have multiple sources here. RT again saying ISIS oil trucks cross into Turkey every day, and that's according to the captured ISIS terrorist. So another source here, observer.com, deal with the devil, Turkey props up ISIS by buying stolen oil. Okay, so having this said, it shows that Turkey is at least indirectly supporting ISIS, a very evil organization. But yet again, this is the president of Turkey, and I am into symbolism. And you can see the flags actually hung in a way that create a nearly perfect pentagram, which is the sign of Baphomet, the devil or Satan, an upside down star. Okay, so all you have to do is just type in Turkey flag to see that symbolism, that hidden symbolism. Upside down star, which is a pentagram. So having this said, who's behind the coup? Well, according to news sources, it's the part of the Turkish military. This happened shortly after Russian President Vladimir Putin visited Turkey, and supposedly they reached some kind of deals, came to peace terms supposedly, but shortly thereafter this has happened. Also, events leading up to this coup is the fact that Russia open up its travel for Russian citizens into Turkey again. Turkey is a very popular tourist destination for Russian citizens, and it was closed for a while due to a lot of friction in the region, and such as the downed Russian jet that was downed by the Turkish army, which was a really controversial move, and it really created a lot of strain in the Russian-Turkish relationship. And now we see this military coup, unprecedented military coup taking place. So it's definitely a blow to the New World Order establishment, because Turkey, as I showed you, was harboring, and probably still is harboring, ISIS militants, and helping the ISIS oil trade, basically being part of the New World Order, which is ISIS is part of. And this coup overthrowing the president is overall a good thing for the world. And what can we expect from this is unfortunately probably bloodshed in the streets from people who rebel against the takeover, people who try to stop the takeover. There might be a civil war of some scale. Hopefully there will not be a civil war, and there might be military intervention from NATO or the West or other New World Order countries, United States or their allies, to help reverse this coup. So I know a lot of people are really going to be watching this with their popcorn, and hopefully not like that too much, because this is pretty major event, geopolitically speaking. So yeah, overall military coup is, in my opinion, a good thing, even though the Western controlled media such as the CNN, BBC and so forth are going to try to tell you otherwise, because they don't want this kind of change happening in the world. They want to establish the New World Order, and Turkey in its Erdogan controlled regime was part of it, so they want to keep it that way. But I'm sure that Russia is going to be happy whether or not they help create the coup, but I think in most likelihood it's the fact that the Turkish military large portions of the Turkish military finally realized in reality what their government is doing, which is being a puppet government of the West, of the New World Order, and they just rebelled for the good of their country. Thanks for watching, and take care.